Good to know.
Hello all, and welcome back to Theos Gaming. I am continuing my playthrough of Oblivion and performing quests around the Relics of the Crusader. And I found out in the last video that the Knights of the Nine have, what do you call this? A rank. And they are a faction, and I hadn't realized that. And then Abilyn had also mentioned that she did not find books in the list of books that I had done so that I could track which books I found and which I haven't. And I found out when I went to look up the Knights of the Nine rankings that the reason that I didn't have the books is because this is from the expansion. So, where is this going to be? Anyway, so usually I have preferred not to do expansions or DLC. I didn't in Skyrim, I didn't in Morrowind. Apparently I'm going to now because I've already started it, but I hadn't realized this was an expansion. I did have the thought that it helps explain, though, how there is... What am I supposed to do? I'm confused. I arrived, but... excuse me a second. Right, how there is another world-ending, like there's somebody who's actively opposing the Nine in the middle of the Oblivion crisis, and that struck me as weird, and it's because this is supposed to occur after the Oblivion crisis, basically. Alright, so I've completed Sir Casimir's quest by recovering the gauntlets, return to the Priory, and find out if there is any news on the remaining two relics. So what I'm looking for then is going to be to talk to the ghost.
Sir Knight, thank Arche you are back. I have terrible news. Sir Roderick, I think he's dead.
Sir Roderick? Who's that?
A holy knight, like you, questing for the relics at the Prophet's call. I was his squire. I believed he was chosen by the gods to reclaim the relics.
What happened?
At first things were going well. He prayed at all the shrines and received a vision. A disturbing vision. The shade of Sir Berich spoke to me was all he said. We must put him to rest. We traveled back and forth across Colovia. He was always asking about an old noble family, the Vlindrels. Finally, he found what he was looking for. We went to Underpall Cave, and there he fell.
I'm sure he died well.
He did. I owe him my life. He faced the evil wraith of Lord Vlindrel and told me to run. And I did. I know I should have stayed with him. Perhaps together we could have destroyed that evil thing.
What was Sir Roderick looking for?
He said that Sir Berich's tomb was in Underpall Cave, which is no cave, but some kind of buried keep. He had learned that Sir Berich had once been a questing knight, like us. He had found the greaves and sword of the Crusader, but then turned to evil. Sir Roderick hoped to find the relics within Sir Berich's tomb, and he did. But we also found a terrible guardian, the wraith of Lord Vlindrel, Sir Berich.
You know where the relics are?
Yes, my lord, and I brought you. Sir Roderick shouted for me to take them. The greaves, the holy relic, they're yours.
Oh, okay, well that was easy. And the sword, what happened to it?
The wraith. It used it against Sir Roderick. I don't know how that evil thing could use the holy weapon, but it did. It screamed as it struck.
Take it easy. You're safe now.
I'm sorry. I remember Sir Roderick saying something about the sword before we went to Underpall. It may be important. He was worried that the sword may have been turned to evil, that it may have to be reconsecrated on the altar of its creator, the divine Arche. That's all I remember. I hope it may help you.
You did well, Lathon.
Thank you, Sir Knight. I would ask a boon if I could, although I know I do not deserve it. Would you make me a Knight of the Nine? I want to dedicate myself to ridding the world of evil. I owe it to Sir Roderick.
Sure. Rise, Sir Lathon.
Thank you. Thank you, Sir Knight. I will not fail you. Give me a moment to arm myself, and I will accompany you to Underpall Cave to destroy the foul wraith.
No, thanks. I'm content trying to do that myself.
I kind of want to... I'm concerned that he's actually possessed.
Oh.
By the wraith.
That would be interesting. Oh, hey. Sir, are you the guy that was... I think so. Crap, he's following me. I just wanted to talk to the ghosts and see if there's anything they have to say.
How may I serve you, Commander?
Well, I've asked about everything but the maith from you. Well, tell me about Sir Berich.
It seems that he fell further into evil than even I had feared. I have no doubt that it all began on the day that he left the Order with the sword and greaves. Sir Caius tried to stop him. They fought, and Sir Berich slew Sir Caius with the holy sword on the Priory steps.
Oh my.
That was the end of the old order. Many of Sir Berich's friends left with him. I tried to hold the rest together, but it was no use. If you destroy the wraith that Sir Berich has become, you will be doing him a service. You must free him from the evil that has ensnared him.
Okay, and since I didn't ask about the mace, what about the Mace of Zenithar?
You've passed Zenithar's challenge and redeemed Sir Ralphus. Oh, congratulations! Sir Junkin will be pleased to hear this.
Okay. Do the other ones who gave the individual quests say...
How may I serve you, Commander?
What about you say about Sir Berich now?
Alas, that the evil begun on the day of my death should have struck so deep. When Sir Berich said he would take his relics with him to war, and would not listen to Sir Amiel's pleas, I allowed my anger to get the best of me. Know that I was the one who drew weapon first against Sir Berich. He merely defended himself and proved the better swordsman. And now, because of me, evil has claimed his very soul.
Okay, then.
May the Nine guide your way.
Greetings, Sir Knight.
Boots of the Crusader.
You are an asset to your order. You have claimed the boots, and for this I am grateful.
Okay, and Mace of Zenithar?
So it was the boots that Sir Ralphus needed to complete his quest. What a fool I was to refuse to help him. I will carry this regret for all time.
Oh, okay. That seems a bit excessive.
Walk with the Nine, Sir Knight.
Greetings, Sir Knight.
Nope, nothing from you. Okay.
May the Nine guide...
I am at your service, Commander.
And nothing from you, because you didn't give quests,
May the
just
Nine
background info.
Greetings, Sir Knight.
And nothing from you either, which means it's the
May the
last two
Nine-
here.
Greetings, Sir Knight.
What about the Mace of Zenithar?
You've retrieved the mace. I can't believe it. Sir Knight, I bend my knee in awe at your wisdom. You deserve to carry the mace.
Thank you.
May the
Right.
Nine
And then
guide
Sir Casimir.
How may I serve you, Commander?
Nope, nothing from Sir Casimir.
May the Nine guide you.
And apparently Sir Lathon is going to follow me to... Might as well give him the opportunity to avenge his former liege. Well, liege is the wrong word. But you were... And this... Fine. Teleporting knights. Alright, so now, the faithful Squire, I need to go to Underpall Cave, which... Where is Underpall Cave? Straight north.
Oh my.
All right. So, it's kind of, I think it's closer to Bruma.
I think so too.
So I will jump over to Bruma and make the run to Underpall Cave, and we'll see whether or not I have what it takes to take on Sir Berich's wraith. Whoa. I have arrived at Underpall Cave, the location of Lord Vlindrel's grave. Sir Roderick died somewhere inside, battling the foul wraith that now wields the sword of the Crusader. And I don't remember if after I fast traveled, Sir Lathon or Lathon probably, was with me, but I may have taken a path that he couldn't follow because he's not around now and I have no idea where he is. We'll see if he shows up as I enter. Then the other thing is I got the Greaves and I didn't pay any attention to what they do. So, Greaves of the Crusader, they fortify restoration another 2 points and fortify destruction 5 points. But they are light armor, so I would lose some effectiveness from my magic, so I think I'm still going to not use armor. And no, he did not teleport to me, so hopefully he is not dead. And now comes the part where I get to try and hunt down a ghost. Apparently. Hey, a Jade Sapphire. Which I think they're for enchanting, and I think you don't have enchanting as a skill. I think you get to, like, use other people to enchant objects. And different objects have different styles of enchantment. So armor gets enchanted with permanent stuff, and weapons get enchanted with charges that go off with each use. Or, and with the case of melee weapons, with each hit. And so there's no enchanting skill per se, but that would be what rings would be for, I would guess, is you could put enchantments on the rings. And so having multiple rings would give you an opportunity for variety in which enchantment you use.
Oh, there he is.
Wow. Okay, well, crud. Now I have to decide how much I care about keeping him alive. This is...
Don't worry, I'll take this one.
What? Take what? What are we even talking about? Oh. I don't see his
Roderick!
He may be able to heal himself.
Yeah, he was glowy a little bit, you're right. Yeah, okay. Oh, that'll be good if so. And I'm pretty sure I can't get up there now. I'm going to have to work my way around. Are these torches or skulls? They don't look like skulls. Okay. Into Underpall Keep. Not being sneaky. Of course, you're also a knight, and you're in at least light armor, so I shouldn't be surprised that
Beware!
you're not being sneaky.
Justice of Julianos guides my blade.
They seem to have a preference for attacking him, which is interesting. I'm going to be not looting. Well, and apparently I can't loot that anyway, but I was going to be choosing to not loot sarcophagi and etc. Oh, hello.
Look out, sir.
Now, they seem a bit weaker. Could be wrong, but... Alright.
Or are you just more buff?
Could be. I could be, have more powerful spells and stuff. So there was a path there that I either missed or it was up above. I think I just missed it. By not paying enough attention? Yeah. Huh. Oh, yeah? Always go left. So we will see if that...
Unless you're in a right turn only lane.
Correct.
Knights of the Nine!
Then go straight.
Wait, what?
I'm just being... Whoa!
Akatosh endures!
Oops. Apparently I hit the wrong spell when I switched. I think I switched to straight damage instead of elemental typed damage, and I had meant to switch to shock, but worked okay. Does this just go back outside? Nope.
Knights of the Nine!
Whoa. Huh. Okay. Nope, I did not. It's not. Open back up. Come on. Trying to loot the skeleton. Nice. More arrows. Okay. There we go.
Knights of the Nine!
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Arcade, take your soul!
Okay. So he's going to be interesting to be traveling with, because he's probably going to shut out Knights of the Nine every time combat starts. The Reflecting Chamber. I've made some progress. I will quick save it. Dude, stay behind me. I'll use you as a human shield later. Actually, I don't want to use him as a human shield. I wonder if there are vampires in this game. I'm gonna guess probably. Why didn't he follow me? Wonder if he's in combat back there. That's concerning. As is the sudden introduction of a brazier when there's been nothing on fire up to this point, because everything's been undead. Well, this is big. Oh. Okay. Oh, there's another skeleton.
Oh, there he is.
Yep. Is he allied with the skeleton?
Yep.
Alright, so for efficiency's sake, let's start a... No, I wanted Potion of Magicka to...
Are you out of them?
There
Okay.
we go. The spell effect on him is pretty cool, because it lights his, Well, apparently I am going to use this, hill to cheese, because he doesn't seem to know how to path around it very well.
Oh, you're just using the environment. Wow.
Oh. The wraith of Lord Vlindrel is destroyed. I need to reclaim the sword of the Crusader that he somehow twisted to his evil purpose. Okay. Sure. I have recovered the sword of the Crusader, but it has been desecrated by the foul wraith that wielded it. I should take it to the Chapel of Archay in Cheydinhal to reconsecrate it to its holy purpose. Okay, so what is its stat when it is... It does fire damage and damage Magicka on strike. Okay. Well, is there anything else down here? Because this feels really extensive. And I'm also kind of worried about where Lathon
Or
is.
Lathon.
Lathon. Okay. Well, I have water-breathing materials in my stash, but I didn't really bring them with me. And honestly, water-breathing isn't the worst part of it. Not being able to see. Like, this is clearer than when it is underwater. It's almost better to try and swim on the surface and look around. In fact, it is better. And I wonder if that's combat music I'm hearing? Because I don't know what's put me in combat if it is. I know from prior experience that you can't use ranged spells when underwater or when swimming. Yep. But I'm not seeing... Is it... I mean, maybe it's just here for decoration, because I'm not seeing anything there. Yeah, well, I mean, decoration's not bad. Giving the world a little bit of depth beyond just the bare functionality required for the game isn't a bad thing. Alright, let's go see if Sir Lathon... Hold, please, because this is different. Tomb of Lord Vlindrel. Oh, hey, Sir Roderick. Longsword of Sparks. Fire Greaves are heavy armor. I can barely afford to... I won't take any of the other stuff into Repair Hammer. Yeah, I don't want to take the weight on for those. But the magic stuff I'll take. Hey, gold. Well, much as I'm not here for looting stuff, I am curious. Yep, Knights of the Nine, Cuirass, Bones, Chainmail, and blue stuff. Okay. So that was where Lord Berich, because I'm pretty sure, or Sir Berich is, I thought that's what they said, is that Sir Berich, yeah, Lord Berich Vlindrel. So yeah, Berich was the same guy. And this is interesting too. I feel like there ought to be something here. It seems odd to build a ramp up to nothing.
Well, unless it's that the keep and things were shifted underground.
Well,
so at one point this was above ground, but...
Could be. Well, still, just these planks look like they were placed more recently, specifically to get up there.
Yeah.
That just strikes me as a bit strange for there being nothing there. But, meh. All right. I looted these already. So instead of, wandering my way around and doing a proper full clear, I basically just went straight to the quest objective, which hadn't really been my intent. I'm not complaining, but usually would have preferred to do more exploring, so I'll just have to do it on my way out instead. Especially since I'm curious about what was up on top of the plateau there where we came in. Nope. Okay. Well, I mean, or one takes more than one shot to do it, but... Oh, good gosh.
What?
I just went in a circle. That's the tomb.
Oh.
So there were 2 paths in, and I could have potentially found the other guy before... Did I already loot this? Yes. Yeah. Okay. The other guy before finding the ghost, and didn't.
Oops.
Yep. Alright, so back out we go. And I'll just do some wandering around. Oh, you know, he may have been stuck behind the rocks. He may not have been able to follow me. Because I had to do some finagling to get through them myself. But I don't see him anymore. So, I don't know. If there's an extra, like a second path down there, that could explain it. Huh. Whole lot of nothing so far. Well, unless you count enemies, but that's not surprising. Oops. Oh, that goes up. That might well go... Oh, come on. Out to the section that I'm trying to reach. Probably being a bit ridiculous with how I fight these. Wouldn't have to just circle them, and I could use different spells and kill them faster and just use my potions, but it seems kind of not silly, but use the potions when I need them rather than just in the everyday fights. And there is nothing up here. Yeah, okay. Sure, why not? And that's back the way I came. So does that mean I should go down that path first if I think this might be... No, this goes to the north wing. Do they just give you a bunch of stuff to go explore in case you follow the wrong path? And so there, or is there actually function to this that might impact quests and things? Because right now it's seeming like it's just here as filler, but as much as I was talking about world building, leaving it as filler seems abnormal for the way the game has been going so far. Alright, how does shock do? Not much better. Yeah, not much better at all. Ow. Yeah, destruction increase. Actually, I need to be careful with that. Ow. Too many increases and I'm going to overextend my willpower. But I can afford a few. Alright, so that's a skeleton archer. They have been susceptible to fire. Oh, good. My head. Oh, shoot. Expecting this to be a loop. And a loop with no obvious loot. Okay. Just what the skeleton dropped then. Uh-oh. That works. Okay. Oh, now it says it continues and I missed it somehow. Okay. Then I will go back and check that. Because that should be here. And this way? Yes. Alright, cool. My sneak skill increased, which means there's enemies like the rat and like this guy who has seen me. Okay. Good grief. Well, even if it is just for experience, I guess they've got it well populated to give you the combat experience.
Well, you know, when you crack the code and always go left, you kind of break things, you know.
I guess. And I suppose the disappearance of Sir Lathon is what I get for complaining about him shouting every time he went into combat?
Unless he actually succumbed to the boulders.
Oh, did the boulders kill him? He was behind me at the time, so I wouldn't have expected him to. But I can certainly look around that area when I get back there and see whether or not he did. Oh, it's a loop? Could be. Could be. Nope. And there are spikes. So I'm probably lucky I didn't die. Ow. But now I have to figure out how to get myself out of this dropping point where the spikes... I thought I looked down and didn't see spikes, but apparently I missed it. Alright. Oh, there was no path anyway. Interesting. That's... Huh. I thought it looked like there was a path on the other side, but apparently not.
Well, there was a wall with a chest in it.
Oh my. What are we looking at here? A skeleton. Is that a wolf of some sort? And a...
Big rat.
Why? Huh. Well, let's light up the skeleton to start and see if everything else joins him. Well, maybe not everything, but definitely the zombie dude. Don't see the wolf attacking? We'll see if that's because the wolf is non-aggressive or just wasn't associated with the undead. Huh. Alright. So this is going to end up being a loop, I think, that comes around to the other door. It just ends up being a question of which way you go through, and if you came through this way, you wouldn't be able to get further, because the drop-off ends up leading to a dead end. Incoming. Oh, and it's one of the timber wolves, which means it's got more health. I think I missed. But I also think that the shock is doing more than the fire did. Ow. Crud. Even accounting for time and distance. Alright. Take the wolf pelt. Oh, and I have no lockpicks. Dang, it would have been very easy too. And back to Underpall Cave. Yep, it's a loop. Okay. Well, now to go check the... Ow. And I'll have the answer to my question. If he's dead, I'm not going back through all this again, so... Oh! Okay! Which means the path that I thought would go up doesn't. Oh, that's interesting. Which means there is one more path I have to deal with. Down in there, I think. I don't think this is... Alright, well. How is my... Restoration? Restoration is... fine. I can afford to heal myself a few more times without pushing myself into leveling up, because if I fall off this and die from the fall, I will be very frustrated.
Quick save it first?
Yeah, I think that sounds like a good idea.
Ha!
And I would have taken damage. I mean, I did take damage, but I don't know if it would have been enough to kill me or not. Okay, so coming back in here, looking at the map, there was this... Yeah, so I haven't been down that path yet. There's still one more, but like I said, let's go see if the other guy, if his body is down here near where the rocks fell, because I thought he was behind me when it happened. There's the skeleton and a bow. I don't see his body, which would be like looking like a Crusader and stuff. So I don't think so. I think it more likely that he just had trouble following me and the game logic took over whatever it happens to be. I just don't know what it is. Okay, and I've already been to the left, so it's to the right that I want to go. To find what else is here, because as soon as I leave I can just fast travel to the shrine that it said to travel to, so this is just a matter of exploring and seeing what all is here, like skeletons and stuff that I didn't notice in time. And in time just meaning in time. Oh, hello. Well, and I'm not going to run forward when I don't know it's there. So I will do the standard retreat to kite concept for these. It is unfortunately time consuming, but there we go. Okay, now out of curiosity. Yeah, I'm only now about halfway up, so still plenty of climbing to do for my restoration. Now, destruction, on the other hand, is kind of close to 45, so need to be careful with that. Well, I need to use it when I need it, but I wasn't planning on spamming it anyway. Wow, there's 3 of them. Okay. This feels like it has to be something significant. Granted, it doesn't have to be, but it feels like it probably is. I also need a better radius fireball. I could potentially be hitting multiples of them if I had a better radius fireball. Oh hey, that got 2 of them. That did not. Can't tell if that did. Doesn't look like it. Ah. Red. Aha. Oh. Ouch. Don't think they heal. So I think my only concern is time. Oh, one of them died. Okay. There's another. Oh no, it didn't. There's the two of them. And that one is close. Okay, good. Got them all. Nice. Now where am I? All that running in circles. I can't remember where. But this way. This is the way I want to go. Oh. I mean, that was not a simple... Well, it was simple. It was just run away and shoot them. But that was not an easy fight. So I really hope there's something worthwhile at the end of this path. Somebody died terribly here, though. Apparently.
Yes, and then they were turned into zombies.
Fair. Is this an alternate way into the place I'd already been that I didn't notice?
South wing.
South wing. No. I don't remember the south wing being somewhere I've been. Oh, hey. Two of them. Uh-oh. My destruction skill increased. I should be cautious. But that does mean I'm going to need to look at leveling soon, and I don't think my sneak and lockpick are high enough to support my goals, so I'm going to have to figure out a way to enhance those in the process of doing other things. Hello, rat. Are you... You are? Why are you alone in here with bags of stuff?
Well, that's what he's been living off of, you see.
Apparently. Well, since he's not living anymore, it's no big deal if I take it. Okay. I'm not quite sure, other than they were just already triggered. I don't think I understand the maces. But I guess... Okay. What else do we have? Because, yeah, this is pretty significant. Hello, the skelly. Sneaky, sneaky. Actually, I'm curious. Where is my sneak skill as well? 38? That's not bad. See if I can do this long enough to level to 39 at least. Because you have to be moving for sneak to count. I know that. It is making progress. Uh-oh. But if this guy turns around, it'll ruin the opportunity. But there's still more beyond him. Yay, sneak. Uh-oh. Yay, dead guy. Yay, chest with gold. Alright. Now that I'm done yaying, let's keep going. Oh. The key?
Yes, the key. There, I mean, there's a key right there on the floor.
What? Where?
Keep going. It was by the skeleton.
Oh, wow. Thank you. I completely missed that. Now I'm really curious what they've got locked up in here, because this is... A key, gates, traps. Is there a follow-up quest that comes back here?
Possibly.
Don't want to go to Underpall Cave yet. Whoop. If there's something to continue finding. Keep expecting to come across a hermit or something who's lighting all these candles. No?
Or a necromancer.
Yeah. That is something else I have to figure out. I haven't quite figured out exactly what's necromancy in this universe. Whether it's just summoning undead, or does everything in the conjuration school count as necromancy? That's it. This is it. Brings you here. Well, and wherever else you are in Underpall Cavern when you go through the door, but I'm disappointed. I was expecting more. All of that, and it was an alternate path to... Well, this is up on the other side, then. Where... Oh, hey, a chest. Easy. That means I can't pick it.
Although don't you have a spell that's open easy lock?
I think I have a... Oh, do I have a spell that's open easy lock? That's a good question. If not, I should at least have a... Oh, I do have minor lock. Okay. I can't cast it because it requires alteration 25, and my alteration is 9. Okay,
Never
that's
mind.
funny. I do think I have a scroll, though. That is... No, I don't. I thought I had a scroll of open. Bummer. Okay. Well, I mean, that's what I get, I suppose, for using lockpicks on other things that wasn't really skilled enough for. And with that, that's me having cleared out. Hold on. Am I wrong? I thought the exit was down here. Did I need to be up there to leave? No, here we go. Oh, and the torches are lit now. They weren't lit when I went in.
That's correct.
Hmm.
Did he maybe light him with the torches when he was there with the torch?
Probably. This statue does not have a lever on it. Okay. And I did see the exit, so guess I'm just gonna leave. And we will see whether or not we encounter Lothar again, or Lathon again, or if he is considered deceased now, because that was weird. Okay, so we're back at the Great Forest. Now I can fast travel somewhere. Was it an anvil? I don't think it was an anvil.
Cheydinhal.
Cheydinhal. That way. Okay. Well, East Gate. West Gate. Looks like East Gate's closest. Yep, there's the chapel. Wonder if I have to set it on it, just pray, how this is going to work. Also wonder if I use the center. Probably have to use the center, because that's what I used for getting the lay on hands of... Oh joy. There's more of these guys. Ow. Oops. Dude, don't jump in front of a caster like that.
What's the matter? Getting tired? Ha! I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you. Oh!
Oh. They are doing a good job against them. Alright, so. Umaril's Aurorans have been destroyed. Cheydinhal Chapel is safe, for now. I can now reconsecrate the Sword of the Crusader to Arche on the High Altar. Alright, so last time, I didn't loot them. Yeah, I'm over encumbered, but I'm doing it on purpose. So if I now drop the crude battle axe... Oh, they got somebody. Maybe I'll be able to... Well, now I have keys to things. Oh, they got multiple people.
Interesting. Go on.
That's a bummer. Alright, so let's see here. Click. The Sword of the Crusader has been reconsecrated. I now possess all 8 of the Crusader's relics. I should return to the Priory to consult with my knights about how to attack and destroy Umaril. Yeesh.
That looks like writing.
I am over encumbered? Did the sword's weight increase? Now it does fire damage and damage Magicka. So it didn't change its... what do you call it? What do I drop? Picked up something. Have to drop something. I suppose I could drop the Longsword of Sparks. It's 20, which is what I need to...
What about Debaser? That's already...
It's unique. I don't want to lose it.
Oh, okay.
So I will just drop the Longsword of Sparks because it is not unique. Okay, so that may have been a bit rude. Dropping it across his neck like that. So they were doing something to take out the altar then? Because apparently if they had completed that, it would have... And it potentially made it impossible to reconsecrate would be my guess. Oh, 1 gold. Now, am I still on the Sword of the Crusader, which was not... Yeah, so the Faithful Squire and the Sword of the Crusader are 2 different quests. Huh. And the Faithful Squire... says it's completed. So maybe the Faithful Squire was just meeting him and that led to the Sword of the Crusader. We'll see. I will head back to the Priory because I have not completed the Sword of the Crusader.
You want to sell things before you head back?
Do I have anything to sell?
Well, I don't know. I thought you had.
Let's take a look. I could sell the silver dagger. Could sell some of the iron arrows. Not selling anything of the Crusader. The fire greaves I can sell, so sure. I've not been... Or I think I've been here before, but I don't remember. House. Okay, Borba's Goods is off around the corner here. So sure, and then when I sell the... Oh, the things, maybe I can go back and pick up an axe and then sell...
I think he went the wrong way.
Yeah, it's looking like it. Yep. All right, I'm gonna take the long way around. Yeah, I'll get stuff sold and then I'll come back. All right, with that completed, I can head back to the Wayne Priory, which is down here somewhere.
Not Wayne.
Or Priory of the Nine, excuse me. Wayne's the one that's the main quest. Are you, nope, you're Thedret. Whoever the
Lord
heck Thedret
Crusader, the prophet is here. He's just arrived. He seemed to know you were coming, told me to wait for you, and here you are. Come. He is preaching to the assembled knights in the chapel. You should speak to him at once.
Okay. Does that mean the sword is completed? It looks like it. Yeah, Sword of the Crusader is completed by arriving. Which, at that point, that makes that a different quest. So I am going to save it here. And I will pursue the Blessing of Talos in the next video. Thanks all. Hello all, and thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please click the like button below. You can also subscribe to the channel by clicking the channel image in the center of the video. For more of this video series, to the left is a link to the full playlist. For more videos from this channel, to the right is a recommendation from the algorithm. Thanks all.